You know that feeling you get when you're asked an awkward question or you see something that is cringeworthy? Feels like a knot is slowly tightening in the pit of your stomach and you're not quite sure how to loosen it up.
All you might be thinking about is how you can get out of the situation as fast as possible, but it feels like there is no escape.
Well, I hate to tell you, there's still no escape because we are here to have those uncomfortable conversations, and we would love it if you could tune in and join us.
At the end of each episode, we dare you to bring up the topic under discussion and see how people react. You may be surprised at what some people might say. My name is Kiki Gold, and
I am Lizzy Fresh. Yes, comment
subscribe.
and hit the subscribe button down below.
Boom, done. That was good. That was a great intro.
I think so.
And we can just figure it out when we go. Opinions coming your way. POTUS and FLOTUS getting COVID is uncomfortable.
This is very uncomfortable.
Because if the president dies,
then Joe Biden has to be the president and we have a racist murderer on our hands.
Is Joe Biden a racist murderer?
I don't know, but just go with it.
Just go with it? Okay. Trump was a racist murderer.
He's the other racist murderer. It's the lesser of two evils in this campaign.
Oh God. What are we gonna do?
Delete that because I don't want people actually thinking.
They're left wondering what is gonna happen to the president and what happens if, hopefully it doesn't, because we would not wish anything bad upon the president.
Or anyone.
But if something does happen and the president becomes incapacitated in some ways.
Then I read a blurb that the vice president might take over. So
what's his name? Pence?
Mike Pence.
God. Okay, wait, so POTUS, FLOTUS, why is that uncomfortable too?
I don't know, but I feel uncomfortable right now.
I know, me too. Do you feel uncomfortable?
And if you don't,
we did not do our job.
why is it uncomfortable? Because anti-maskers live all around us.
Yeah, anti-maskers.
This is a trigger subject.
This is a trigger subject because people get heated.
Yes.
About Trump not wearing a mask, and it's very important, I think, that we all wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And it's uncomfortable because Trump is not wearing a mask, and we need to be wearing masks.
Yeah.
Even though it's not your freedom, or it goes against your freedom's rights,
yeah.
or whatever our Constitution says.
I mean,
yeah. I don't know what our Constitution says. Did we learn that in school?
I think we did, but.
Oops. I might have missed that day.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I don't think we missed it. We're just now becoming more invested in these topics.
Yes, good point.
A bully.
Yeah, he is a bully.
He's too goofy to actually be highly intelligent.
Yeah, kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then...
Which is why I don't think he's making this whole I got COVID up to get out of presidential election.
Yeah, hell no.
He loves that shit. He likes being goofy and saying things to piss people off. I mean, you knew, like, the second he was egging on Joe Biden so much, which is why Biden was like, will you just shut up, man? I love that.
I know. I feel bad for Joe Biden. I don't know. I just think it's scary that President Trump has white supremacists following him, and I just think that we need a peacemaker.
Yeah, and
we need a peacemaker to run the country, and not someone who's rallying white supremacists and the Ku Klux Klan, and they're happy to have him.
And he's not denouncing them like he should. I mean, come on.
And then didn't he say something about putting that tweet on where he said stand back, stand by, or
yes, I think so.
Perfect. Okay, wait, where's my notes on FLOTUS and POTUS?
FLOTUS and POTUS.
FLOTUS and POTUS, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay. So we'll have to do an introduction.
Maybe we should type down what we're gonna say first.
Nah, it's fine. We're good. You have your notes. I'm just gonna ramble with CNN. It's fine.
You're gonna ramble with CNN?
Yeah, we can say some of these quotes.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we look up the tweets that Trump and Melania posted, or
let's do
see them, or say them?
Tweets of Trump.
COVID.
Oh shit. Tweet is his most liked podcast. Oh shit.
Trump's
positive for COVID-19 tweet. Oh wait. Trump's positive for COVID-19 tweet is his most liked post ever.
It's so sad that Americans are so happy or excited to hear that he got COVID. I mean, he's not the most liked person in the world, but come on, why wish death on anyone?
Yeah.
And with the things I hear about COVID, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
I agree. I really don't like him as a person. I shouldn't say. I mean, I don't have enough knowledge, I guess, to talk about his political stuff, but I also wouldn't want him to die, or I wouldn't want anyone to die or wish
death on anyone, really.
So that's that. It
is super ironic.
It is
at the same time.
It is really ironic because I mean he's been talking about not wearing a mask and how COVID isn't that serious,
and he's going against the scientists, how they are mistaken. I mean, come on, these are scientists. These are people who study contagious viruses for a living.
And I don't think they would lie to us as the general public. I really would hope they wouldn't, because they're scientists. Aren't they supposed to have some
Hippocratic oath or something?
Like doctors.
Yes.
You know, doctors should not do harm, okay, scientists?
The Hippocratic Oath of Scientists. We need to come up with a word for that.
Yes. I feel, but I know that there are some really bad scientists because they do bombs and things like that. So that's bad. But scientists for health purposes are probably doctors.
Probably.
Doctors that are scientists.
Yes.
Hippocratic Oath. They cannot do harm. No harm.
No harm. No harm.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so Trump's post says, tonight at FLOTUS and I tested for positive for COVID-19. We will begin our quarantine and recovery process immediately. We will get through this together! Yes, because he yells at us.
Yep.
In capitals.
Shouty capitals.
Shouty capitals.
Oh my god.
Okay, so then at 5:30, his tweet hit the milestone with more than 273,000 retweets and 344,000 quote tweets. Whoa.
Shit.
And then, okay, but the revelation was at 12:54 a.m. supposedly.
Yes, Eastern time.
So 12, 1, 2, 3. Is that 3?
Maybe.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Wait, 10, 9. That's 9 p.m. for us.
I would think so.
2100, right? 2154? 10, I don't know. I think they're 3 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, so it's 21:54.
Yeah.
p.m.
So that's kind of, but then didn't they say something? Didn't some reporters say that they actually, he was said it was 72 hours
before he told anyone.
Uh-huh.
Which I think is unconscionable.
Yeah. Because if you have COVID, you've got to tell some people that you have it.
So they can go get tested and start.
Yes. And the fact that he doesn't wear masks, so
I mean, I get you're skeptical and everything, but do it until there's science behind the reason why,
Yeah. And I guess so at Walter Reed, he said, I wasn't feeling so well. I feel much better now.
Of course.
But he looks not very good.
No, he looks really bad.
He looks really bad.
Not that he looked good to begin with.
Good point. That hair, though. Okay, so I came up with a new hair color. Okay, Trumpinge. Or like orange and Trump together because it's like a burnt orange. You know, I'm thinking like if you just bleach your hair, you can get it to this like lovely burnt orange, and then you can just be like Trump and have that same hair color.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I think we should do this. I'm thinking about doing it myself.
Well, when you make a terrible mistake, let me come over and I'll laugh at you.
Yeah, Orump. I think I'm gonna name it Orump.
Orump.
It's gonna be just like Wella, sponsor me. Okay, instead of having your T18, instead of buying that T18 Wella toner, get Trump's toner called Orump. Orump, and Wella is now, it's gonna be like T40 or something. I don't know what the numbers are. T40 Orump by Wella. Hashtag Wella toners. So that we can all have hair like Trump's. Don't we want it? And like maybe put a toupee on that.
Oh my god.
Okay, but I guess all jokes aside. Okay, what about this part where Dr. James Phillips tweets about Trump being in the car, and he says every single person in the vehicle during that completely unnecessary presidential drive-by just now has to be quarantined for 14 days. They may get sick, they may die. For political theater, commanded by Trump to put their lives at risk for theater. This is insanity.
It really is, though.
It is, kind of. Because, okay, so that car is completely... what's the word? Like, there's no airflow, right?
No.
And so it's like taking a plane ride, I'm assuming. I don't know that for a fact.
Probably.
But there's just no airflow.
Oh my god.
There's no airflow. So, hopefully everyone in that car were wearing masks.
Hopefully.
But
knowing Trump and the way the White House is run these days.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Yes. Okay, and then... Also, the Seattle Times and the New York Times, I feel like both were kind of saying that Trump is worse for wear than what the White House is saying.
Oh yeah, they're totally giving us mixed messages here to play up how Trump's like get through this no problem. That's going to be the narrative.
Yeah.
But but if he were to perish, God forbid. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, we
told you so.
We told you so.
Yeah. And I feel I kind of am worried about Melania because we haven't seen her.
I'm not that worried about her because she kind of I don't know. I feel like she would keep. I don't know.
I haven't seen her in any videos with him. I don't know I hope she's okay.
I really hope she is too.
Because, she's kind of a successful woman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think she's good.
Okay. And I feel like, I feel bad for her because she can't really get away from him if he were,
Oh yeah, because they're quarantined together.
Yeah.
So, if he has it, she has it.
Yep.
She has it, he has it. I don't know. That's really...
Yeah.
That sucks.
It is.
And okay, so then another tweet by James Phillips, the Dr. James Phillips. He says that presidential SUV is not only bulletproof, but hermetically sealed against chemical attacks. The risk of COVID-19 transmission inside is as high as it gets outside for medical procedures. The irresponsibility is outstanding. My thoughts are with the Secret Service forced to play. Wow, this guy is really intense.
He is.
He's a doctor at Walter Reed.
Well, I guess he would have to be. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor. He has to be intense.
What's hermetically mean?
I have no idea.
I'm going...
Hermit. Oh, maybe like...
Oh, complete and airtight.
Yes, exactly. Like hermits.
Yep.
A hermit in the middle of a mountain.
Yep.
Airtight. Wow, that's scary. That reminds me of being in an airplane.
Oh,
I bet it's like being in an airplane, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, Joe Biden isn't sick. That's good.
Yes.
But he's also becoming kind of a hermit. He's really sick.
He kind of was to begin with.
True. How old is he?
He's old as fuck. Probably.
That's his age.
Old as fuck.
Old as fuck. Okay. Oh wait, it'd help if I asked how old he was.
77.
77.
He's older than Trump.
He is, and Trump's
But
what,
he's
74?
in better shape, I think.
Trump is 74.
Yeah. But Trump's also kind of fat.
Yeah, that's right. So that's right. The medical professional said that he was obese.
Yeah.
He was
like
clinically
slightly obese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's terrible. The fact, okay, so he's obese, and then he's at the age of 74.
Yep.
Getting COVID.
And the fact that he's an idiot.
Yeah,
that definitely can't help.
Not wearing a mask. Hashtag wear your fucking mask. With fucking in there.
Yep. Guys, wear your mask even when you're fucking.
Yes! Especially all you people going on Tinder and Grindr and whatever those date sites
date rape
are.
Sites
date
are.
Rape, exactly. Date rape sites. Wear your mask.
Honestly, I really don't think he needs to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to pull any stunts anymore.
Yeah. I mean, okay, this is interesting. I think that, so people, like families and normal people that aren't the president, they have, when they get the disease, like when they get COVID, they are just quarantined. There's no access to them. Like family can't come and say hi. They can't come and help. They're just quarantined in a medical wing.
In a medical wing, yes.
And so I think it's kind of interesting too that Trump is not.
Well, because he's the president and he has access to all this high-grade medical.
True. Kiki.
That
kind of, just because he's the president, does that make it? Yeah, probably.
Does that make it fair? No, but
he's a president.
But should he? Yeah.
Yeah. I think he should quarantine alone, and then just because he's the president doesn't mean. But I guess.
Or quarantine with Melania, at least. Maybe.
I think he is, right? He is quarantined with Melania.
But she wasn't hospitalized, I don't think.
Oh, really?
I think she's in the East Wing at the White House right now.
Oh.
Like, telling everyone to work from home.
Oh, interesting. Yikes. Okay, so that's
I don't know. I think I read it on the New York Times somewhere like a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'd be able to look it up, but I probably would. But I think I remember something. Like, part of my notes were going to be how the West Wing contrasts with the East Wing.
Yes.
And how they're handling all of this.
So what are they saying?
Well, the West Wing, like Trump, no masks, no nothing. Whereas Melania, I don't know, wears hers.
She wears hers.
Yeah, I think. I think I read something about that. Now, I don't know how reputable that source is.
Yeah.
Since I've only seen it once. But.
Still, it's somewhere. It was on the internet.
It's somewhere.
You have to believe that. If it's on the internet, you believe it.
Oh, right.
You know?
Another uncomfortable topic.
Yes.
Coming to you soon.
Yes. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, that's interesting. So both sides are super conflicting.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It seems like that.
Well, just she in general seems more rational and...
Yeah. And probably she protects herself a little bit better.
Yeah. I feel so bad for her.
I do too. I just feel it's just so ironic.
I hate to say it, I don't really feel bad for him.
I know.
Because I feel like he could have been a little bit smarter in how he manages things.
He could have been a little smarter, and he could have just been a little safer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go out hardly at all. The only time I go out is while we're doing our podcast.
Yeah.
And then Muay Thai, but I wear a mask.
Yeah.
And then shopping to go get food.
Yeah.
White House press secretary won't give number of West Wing positive cases.
Her face looks too fake for her to be real at all, though, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Kayleigh McEnany?
White House press secretary
Kayleigh McEnany?
Kayla.
I don't know.
Kayla McEnany.
Yeah.
McEnany?
McEnany.
So she says she also would not answer when repeatedly pressed whether Trump was tested before the presidential debate or on Wednesday, saying she wouldn't give a time-stamped readout of his testing
Which is
schedule.
probably means he was tested and found out on Wednesday.
Yeah. Because Biden doesn't have it.
No, he doesn't.
But I don't think he would have contracted it that easily in that debate.
Yeah.
They were probably, I mean, they kind of far apart from each other, more than 6 feet.
Yeah.
So, McEnany then abruptly ended the briefing and would not answer questions on the president's motorcade trip outside Walter Reed Medical Center. I know. He just, I don't know what he's doing. What is Trump doing? And there's so many people who have died of this.
Yeah.
Of this virus, and he's not taking it serious.
I mean, didn't it pass, like, the worldwide death toll, like, past 1 million?
Yeah,
recently?
I think so.
Yeah.
And it's really sad.
And it's, like, crazy that it seems like a downward trend in every single country, except for the US of A.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't seem that it's going down. And what frustrates me too is people decide that it's not their right to wear a mask, which
because it's hampering on their right. Well,
their freedom, right?
You also are free to, not get sick and die at a moment's notice. So
exactly. I just think let's just be congenial. Let's just be peaceful.
Help each other out, bitches.
Yes. It is your freedom to not wear a mask, but it's also
your freedom to wear a mask.
It's also your freedom to wear a mask to protect others and yourself to not get sick. Ooh, false health claims.
Oh.
Hypercapnia and lead viruses to travel into the brain.
Hypercapnia, what does that even mean?
Hey Google.
Hey Alexa, what is
hypercapnia?
According to WebMD, hypercapnia is a buildup of carbon dioxide in your bloodstream. It affects people who have chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
So people think that wearing a mask can cause hypercapnia and lead viruses to travel into the brain. And that is definitely false, because I think, even though I'm not a medical professional, I would say that there's still airflow.
Stupid.
Yes, and there's still airflow that goes in between the mask and your mouth. I think on some of my masks there is, and I can breathe. Carbon dioxide is.
Oh yeah, the little filter thingies.
Yeah, that's why there's filters, right?
Yep, and that's why there's these guys.
Yeah, they're breathable. Hashtag breathable material for masks.
Hashtag Amazon has the goods.
Look like a badass when you wear that. Masks do not cause hypercapnia. Okay, false. There's no evidence that wearing a mask causes hypercapnia, or that masks can trap the virus and lead to an infection. Well, it's not going to trap the virus because it's stopping the virus.
Yeah.
And it's not going to lead to an infection in the brain. It occurs when there's too much carbon dioxide. In the bloodstream. Mild cases can lead to issues such as headache and anxiety. Severe cases can interfere with breathing.
Also, do I have hypercapnia? Because I do experience anxiety from time to time.
Don't we all?
We all have hypercapnia, guys.
We all have
this
hypercapnia.
Is not. We should be beyond the.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the face masks, bitches.
Wear one. It's okay. Just don't be like Trump and not wear one.
Hashtag hypercapnia saves life.
Yes. Kind of not. But yeah.
No, I was talking with my dad about this whole thing. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh yeah, people should realize the masks only really help if you are sick and don't, so you don't spread it to other people.
Wearing masks
helps other people more than it helps you.
Yes, exactly. Because you're protecting yourself, but if someone else walks by you that has COVID, so for all those people who don't want to wear a mask and it's not your freedom to wear a mask, you're going to walk by someone who has COVID and now you're going to contract the virus. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that one?
Murder. Hashtag
Yes.
you're a murderer.
Yes.
Hashtag making a murderer.
Yes. Okay, so
Part 2.
now what happens? God damn it.
To the assholes who don't want to wear a mask, please, in the comment your name so we can add you to our weekly prayer list.
Yes! Do you want to be prayed to?
Hashtag hypercapnia saves life.
And hashtag mask. Wear your fucking masks.
Hashtag mask life.
Yes, because even though it's against your freedom, it still has to happen.
Yeah.
We dare you to bring up Trump and masks in a conversation that you have with
Ooh.
someone. Hopefully, did you get goosebumps?
I think I did.
Oh,
Oh.
that's good.
Oh.
It didn't make you feel uncomfortable. Maybe. Okay, yeah. In your next conversation, bring up masks and Trump. Hopefully, it's on a phone or a Zoom meeting, and if you're in person, wear masks.
Yeah.
Unless you're outside, maybe. Because if you're outside
And 6 feet apart.
and 6 feet apart, is okay.
Then you
kind of.
Then you shouldn't die from coronavirus.
Yeah, you should not. But we
who
don't
the
know.
fuck knows?
Who knows? Because it's kind of scary. But yeah, okay, so we dare you.
Yes.
Done. Boom.
Boom.
Mic drop.
Yep. We did good.
We did really good. My name is Kiki Gold, and
I am Lizzy Fresh. Yes. Comment
Subscribe.
and hit the subscribe button down below.
Yes.